Alright, hello, I am, Cow or Chow, and, oh shit. Man, you gotta love it when you, forget you have a tab open that doesn't have your thing muted. But, yeah, I am, Chow or Cow, and I'm definitely a professional at this. Today we're playing the Halo series. It might as well be blind because I've only ever played Halo Reach and Halo 3. I think I tried out Halo 4 and I just didn't like it. But yeah, the only two Halo games I played to completion were Reach and 3. And it's mainly because the whole reason I don't think I've really ever gotten into Halo or any of the lore or stuff was mainly because my parents wouldn't let me play it due to ESRB ratings and it being rated M. So, and I've completely forgot what happens in Reach and most of 3. I do know, the only thing I remember about Reach is you die at the end, but other than that, I don't really remember any of the characters or the story. So, it might as well be a blind playthrough. And then we're gonna start. I remember I was playing this with a friend recently. That's why I have some of these missions unlocked. I was playing with my friend Albine. But we kind of just stopped playing it. I'm gonna play it on normal. I know when I was playing with him, we were playing on heroic, but I don't think I can do heroic by myself. And if I have a problem with normal, I'll probably just move it down to easy because I'm not really good at FPS shooters. In fact, I'm really bad at them. I believe this is the first mission. Let's go. Let's go, baby. Let's do normal. And I don't know what the skulls are, but I don't want that. Just accept skulls. Welcome to Reach. Start. There we go. Yeah, it was annoying though because in order to play this game, you gotta go into your fucking Xbox or Microsoft account, and it's like, man, I haven't had an Xbox since the 360 days, and then I never really got into the consoles after that. I think I don't even know what the current Xbox and PlayStation are called, I'm gonna be honest with you, because I'm usually a PC gamer. But I know one of my friends, kid. I mean, he always, or more appropriate to say buddy. But I mean, he always goes off and off about Halo, and I know it's a series he really likes. It was part of the reason why I wanted to try it out, because I didn't really know, there's books and stuff, and there's all this lore. I didn't really think there was all that too much to Halo. I always thought it was just shoot aliens, because whenever I went to my cousin's house, because their parents didn't really care about the ESRB system. It'd be the only time I could play it, and I really only ever got to play multiplayer. I think I've only played the first mission in Halo 2, and I remember it being really cool because you end up getting some kind of bomb, going out through space, and then you drop it on I think something hostile from what I remember. But I just remember that scene being pretty cool. But, yeah, this is, our little Spartan here. I tried to make them how I remembered I made them I just remember when I originally played this, I gave them, brown armor, and, brown and tan armor.
The Office of Naval Intelligence believes deployment of a Spartan
Alright.
is a gross misallocation of valuable resources. I disagree.
Commander.
So that's our new number 6.
Yeah, baby, that's me.
Check. You read her file?
Only the parts between Covenutz left.
Yeah,
Anyone claim
it's a secret to
responsibility?
everybody.
Only thinks it might be the
Nobody
local
could
authorities.
know that, nobody's allowed to know this Spartan isn't human.
Did a relay to take out our eyes and ears, then stole 2 freighters from dry dock. That cannot happen here. Reach is too damn important. I want that relay back online, Noble One.
Sir, consider it done.
Then I'll see you on the other side. Holland out.
Lieutenant,
Commander, sir.
I'm Card. Noble Team's leaving. That's Cat, Noble 2, Neil and George 4 and 5. You're riding with me, Noble 6.
Not gonna
All
lie
right.
to you, Lieutenant. You're stepping into some shoes the rest of the squad would rather leave unfilled.
Yeah, well, that's why you got me. I'm the fucking best. I'm the best at video games. That's why I always play on fucking easy.
The only sensors didn't want me to. Glad to have your skill set. But we're a team. That lone wolf stuff stays behind. Clear?
Got it, sir.
You know, playing on game journal mode.
Welcome to Reach.
'Cause I'm that good. Oh man, I'm so glad I'm not a game journal, cause man, I would be lame if I was.
Listen up, Noble Team. We're looking at a downed relay outpost 50 clicks from Visegrad. We're gonna introduce ourselves to whoever took it out, and then Cat's gonna get it back online.
Get me under the hood, Commander.
So why would rebels want to cut off bridge from the rest of the colony?
If you get a chance, maybe you can ask him, George.
Fucking Curious George with us.
Lost our signal with HQ.
Backup channels.
Searching. Nada. Can't say what's jamming us.
You heard her. Dead zone confirmed. Command will not be keeping us company this trip.
I'm lonely already.
One thing I want to see if I can do, from when I remember playing with my friend Albin, man, the controls were not what I remember how they were when I played Halo games when I was a kid. So therefore, I want to see if I can change the key bindings to the controls, at least for the controller.
Let's stay focused.
Alright, just gotta look around. Man, this is gonna be way harder by myself, because at least when Bino was with me, like, I'll die, but then I'd respawn. Do you like these settings? Well, I don't know. I guess so. Settings can be changed from the pause menu. Okay. Yeah. I just want to play Halo until I get tired, because it's pretty late. Yeah, I don't remember it being an RB for stuff. I don't know where it's at on the thing. It's aim control, modern. Swapped, inverted. Okay, well, I don't think there's a way to put custom buttons on the stuff. It looks like there's just a bunch of presets. Okay, B's melee. Well, that's what I remember it being. Use your armor abilities, X. Y is change weapons. X grenade. Well, I don't play with, I'm not playing with anyone. I don't need push to talk. There's even night vision. Okay. Alright, well, let's just resume. Oh yeah, maybe I gotta do that next time I play it, because I know the PC version has mods. I gotta get a mod that just gives me infinite ammo, because running out of ammo in a game is annoying. I just want to have fun. Alright. Alright, checkpoint done. What's going on? this was the... Okay, so the power... I know that was a thing in Halo Reach, is you had a bunch of powers. I guess default is the sprint one. Wait. Oh, no, it was just some ostriches. Okay. Oh, man, I remember, like, being in a D&D game I was in with a friend. This is probably the best DM I ever had, was my friend Preston, but... Man, we had this, like, whole scenario where we found a dragon egg of, like, a red dragon or whatever, and we found it inside an ostrich's butt, and I think we ended up selling it to some kind of mercenary band, and we ended up screwing over the person we were working for. It was great. But, imagine finding a dragon egg inside an ostrich. I don't remember how we ended up figuring out there was a dragon egg in there, but remember that was what happened. Oh, he's speaking some kind of foreign language. It isn't American.
Commander, be advised. I'm reading heat signatures and that structure directly east of your position. Over. Copy that. Get them back inside.
Yeah, or I don't even know if these are like some kind of rebel, like, right? I'm assuming they're on our side because they're human. Oh yeah, man, but like, man, I woke up today, like, I like, man, or no, I think it was when I was trying to go to sleep, which I think was at maybe 4 or 5 or 6 in the morning. But man, my stomach just started hurting real bad. I'm assuming because my Dexcom stopped working, and I had to get a new thing on, but it ran out of battery, so I had no way of knowing what my blood sugar was, but I assumed it was high because I immediately felt extremely nauseous. Yeah, we already know that sprint. Let's keep on going. But yeah, and man, I thought I was gonna have a stomach flare up or something. I ended up taking a lot of insulin. I knew it was high. I mean, I was taking like a lot of insulin throughout the night. I apparently wasn't doing anything. But that's one of the worries I have, is I'm just insulin resistant now. But I ended up like taking a lot of the medicine for my stomach. I need to remember to take it more often because I know I can like take it every 6 hours. I just always lose track of time. So usually I take it in the morning when I wake up and then when I go to bed. But I always forget to take it when, you know, you're feeling good. But man, I've been really lucky though, because I've been able to take it like right before things got real bad, like on Sunday and this morning, and ended up like biting the bullet and forcing myself to take the medicine anyways, even if I did get sick and like threw up the pills. But I figured, well, you know, maybe I'll get lucky and it'll actually be of use this time, and ended up being the case, so it was good because I didn't end up getting sick, luckily. No throwing up, but came close. But yeah, man, I know Sunday, despite not being that fun for me, it was actually, ironically, there a lot of good things that happened that day. Which, that are personal, so I don't really feel like sharing them. It's not something I want to share, but it's just some good things happen. That's all I'll say. I don't understand what's the reload button. Oh yeah, it's RB. Okay. Oh, I think I know why that is. It's because there's superpowers. That's why it's not on X, I think. Well, let's get the pistol out. I forget, was the pistol I remember people always telling me the pistol's pretty good, but I don't know if that was like in Halo 3 or Halo 1 or something. Ooh, small guys. They're like the cows of the Covenant. Little small things. I don't even know what they. Oh, like the only aliens I know or I can identify are the elites and the brutes. I don't really know what any of the other ones are called. Yeah, I think I go through here. I got 2 plasma grenades. Ooh, an ostrich. Can I kill it? No. Okay. Oh man, we're out of shields. Let's hide. Oh man, I remember though that was the thing about, because I know I played like ODST once. I forget. I know it was when maybe I was in I think I was in high school at the time, a long ass time ago. But I remember in ODST they didn't have the shield thing for some reason. I'm assuming only the people like Master Chief have shields, and the elites. Northeast. You said northeast. Okay, then if there's hostilities that way, we gotta go that way then. And is this northeast? Recon East Valley. Is East Valley this way? No, because it's just a place I'm gonna fall and die to my death. No, it must be this way. Like maybe it'll lead northeast eventually if we just follow this path. No, I don't want to get. Man, I hate driving vehicles. I'm a bad driver, as it turns out. I don't have a driver's license either. I don't know how to drive. Not in the video games and not in real life. Alright. Well, man, I remember I was on a vehicle with, when I was playing with my friend, I think an NPC was driving it, and it turns out the NPCs don't know how to dodge shit, because it's like almost 100% you'll die. I think Bino was trying to get me to drive it, and then for whatever reason I was bad at it, and he got frustrated and he's like, "Get out! I'm getting in it." Get rid of these alien scum. They ain't human or cow. Alright. You just continue being on the vehicle? I don't think so. How do I get out? There we go. Alright, so what do we do here? I mean, the one cool thing I thought about Halo Reach is like, it's like you build your own Spartan type thing. And, that's cool. Oh, shit. Oh, man, that ain't cool. Oh, man, we gotta start over there. It was first death. Oh, no, I'm in the car again. Okay. I don't think we'd be too far away. Man, I gotta be careful because apparently it's like the Covenant is like Al-Qaeda. They'll just suicide bomb themselves. Man, this is like a war on terror. Let's just be careful of the little guys because they're gonna kill themselves in order to kill me. No! What happened? I didn't even see what got me. Oh man, this is gonna be annoying. And we found our first hurdle. Kill 100 grunts. Oh, cool. Let's get out. Man, something must have came and snuck up on me. And it's annoying when you have like enemies that just delete you with a bomb. Yeah, you. You know, we need to run because well, Let's retreat and have our other Spartans take care of things for us.
Boss, we're picking up a distress signal.
Mayday, 3 Charlie 6. Does anyone read? We were attacked by Covenant forces. The Covenant is on reach. I repeat, the Covenant is on reach.
The troopers. Let's move, 6.
Okay.
No disrespect, but don't we have more important...
Okay, missing trooper squad. We don't leave people behind, but what if it's like, you know, that or like succeeding on the mission?
Northeast of your position, over.
We're under attack. Repeat, Mayday.
What if completing that mission means helping civilians?
Hold this position.
And you know, you gotta be willing to sacrifice yourself for them. That's what being a super soldier is all about, right? But yeah, man, I remember having a lot of fun. Oh man, I remember it slightly. The one mission the only mission I remember, and I remember the fun part about it in Halo 3. I remember doing it with my best friend Toji. We would, like, you know, one of us would like be on the whatever the car was, and then one of us on the turret, and like the whole like area you were driving on was falling, and you had to like make it to the ship thing, and you know, it was like a race against time, and you know, and you had to be fast, you know, and that was like such a fun mission to play on Halo 3 with like a buddy. And Toji, the original homie of Cow.
Leaders, be advised, I have visual on inbound Covenant dropships.
Man, there's another ostrich. Man, why are all these ostriches on this planet?
We know, Corporal. Let's get you out of here.
Alright. Okay. That is definitely an alien Covenant ship. I mean, like, this gun you start out with is pretty cool. This feels like a good, solid gun. Has a lot of ammo. And, this seems reliable. Alright, get over here, you bastard. Yeah, get bent. Oh, no! Man, this is my problem with FPS games. I want to get up close and personal, man. Because like what I should have done there is not get up into punching range, because then I got in danger of like everyone else surrounding me and throwing grenades at me. Wait, defend evac zone. Oh no, my team's all there. Oh, okay. I'm getting confused.
Be advised, we got hostile dropship inbound.
Man, I need Lily here to be like my map reader, man. It's a shame, you know, she's gonna be gone the whole month. It's a shame that happened. But oh well. We gotta do this by ourselves. Yeah. Let's throw one of those ones at you. I'm gonna switch to the frag grenades because I don't want to waste the blue ones, because those ones are the good ones. Because they will stick to people. Let's just lob one of those there, baby. Oh man, it's Carter. It's Carter the Spartan. Oh, yeah, don't get up to me like that. I'm gonna knock you on your nose.
Moving for evac. Affirmative. Transport inbound.
Alright, let's reload. We only got one bullet in the chamber. And this gun is almost out. Let's pick up this weird alien one. Do I just get on? Okay, I'm not controlling any gun. It's transporting us somewhere, it seems.
You're at the relay outpost. Door's locked. Mechanism's been flushed me.
Can you beat it?
As I left my torch, cut the way through. Gonna take some time.
Okay. We're en route to your location.
Yeah, but I remember my friend Toji saying that, you know, he was interested in, like, you know, streaming and stuff. It would be cool if he got into it, but, I know if he were to do it, he wouldn't be able to do it as much as me, just because, well, one, he works all day, and then he's tired, and there's barely, he doesn't really get that much time to play the video games anymore. Or pay attention to anything going on in the culture, so it'd be cool if I think it'd be cool if he could stream, because he really enjoys like Fallout games, and that'd probably be the main game he plays. Yeah, the one thing he says though, he hates hearing his voice. I'm like, dude, I don't watch any of my videos. And I hate it when I have to, because everybody hates the sound of their own voice. Alright, die. Okay, I gotta hide because my shield's gone. Let the other guys die. Wait here till I'm at full strength. And then we can pull out our secret kung fu punching moves. Do the 1-inch Spartan punch.
How we doing, Cat?
Taking a little longer than I hoped, Commander. I've cut about halfway from the door.
Oh man, Kat the super hacker. You know, she's got a robot. She's a girl with a robot arm. Oh yeah, I think I remember that was what my friend Kid was telling me, is like there's all these different generations of Spartans, and some of the generations went crazy, and I'm pretty sure we're playing as one of those generations. Like they use them for like suicide missions, and you know, when there was no chance in hell of them coming back. Because they're like easy to produce, but it ended up making people go crazy. But I'm pretty sure Master Chief wasn't one of those ones. Like he was one, it was useful to keep around and not send on suicide missions all the time, even though they're good at doing things that are probably impossible, I guess. I don't know. I don't know if I'm, if that is correct or not. Maybe, I don't know, maybe this, the Reach Spartan's the same generation as, Chief, who knows? Well, no, I think there is different generations, because that was one of the, gay things about, the new Halo games, right? It was like Master Chief, like this newer, it was like basically if you made a ODST member into a Spartan. I think that was like the generation's like thing or whatever, but like somehow it was as strong as Master Chief, which didn't make sense in the lore, but he was like able to keep his own with Chief, but Chief should have just creamed his ass basically, like his butt should have been gaping, and the fact that that wasn't happened was why my friend was upset, or my buddy, but no, die, there we go. Oh no! Oh man, it's annoying. I was like trying to get rid of him, and then I wanted to hide because the guys with having their shields out there is kind of annoying. Because like it just stays up, and it's, man, that's why I haven't to, because like you gotta break it, and then like I'm pretty sure it'll come back. Like it's like like the armor that a Spartan has, but in shield form, and it's not fun to have to break it and then have it come back. Oh man. Silently kill an enemy from behind. This isn't a stealth game. Why would I want to do that? I want to come in like the fucking Kool-Aid man, baby. Sneaking around is gay. Alright. Yeah, I'm gonna go back to this because do got the ammo for it. Even though everybody knows a good handgun is cooler than a rifle, but a rifle is just better at the end of the day. And I'm not that good at shooting people, so I'm gonna use what is optimal here. Otherwise, we're gonna be here all day. And this guy's like sniping me on the roof. Oh man. No! Man, I got like purple needle, like heroin needles in my arm. Alright, let's try again. Man, I don't know. It got like, who was shooting me with the rocket launcher there? It was like, there's like explosions going off. That's what got me. Oh man. I need to get a drink of something in a moment. Probably in the in-between of, like, I'm assuming this level's almost over. I mean, I know I was like watching my friend or buddy playing. I need to say buddy more often. But I was watching my buddy play this, and like, he's completely wasted on alcohol. That was fun. Alright, let's just keep on moving. That's what you gotta do in these games, and that's what I remember, you know, watching people. I remember I'd watch adults play like games like Turok when I was 4, or even this like Star Wars game. But they're like always telling me, oh, like, this is the key. You got to keep on moving when you're, you know, there's bullets flying everywhere. And I kept that in my head. Ever since I was 4 years old, that lesson has been ingrained in my head. And despite that, I always keep moving in these video games, but I always get killed anyways. I think it was my dad that told me that. I'm not sure if it was him or not. It could have been one of his friends. I'm not sure. But I don't really talk to my dad. Alright. We're in some kind of elevator. Oh man, wait, what button was that? I think it was that one. Yeah, it was up on the D-pad. Oh man, everything's green.
Where's the rest of you?
That's split. I don't think they solid battle the cops.
Alright, Corporal. Stay put. We'll get you combat surgery.
Oh, I remember hearing someone talk about a mod for Helldivers 2. Where it turned all the automatons into like battle droids. And they turned all the Helldivers into like clone troopers, which was cool.
It's all right.
Yeah, stop.
You're in there!
Oh man, we gotta calm the civilian down. You know, stop resisting. Stop resisting, woman. Yeah. Oh no, it's an alien. It's the aliens. He's even got a sword. I gotta steal that sword. Yeah, give me that sword, loser. That's my sword now. Man, you're messing with somebody that's loves melee combat, and the moment I get that sword, you guys are screwed.
Negative 4, stay on the entrance. 2, handle her. 5 and 6, clear the hole.
Yeah, baby, let's kill these aliens. You know, humans first and all that. The aliens are just too inferior to humankind. Alright, where's this alien at? I gotta kill him. He's an alien. He's different. He looks different than me. Therefore, he's evil. I gotta kill him. Yeah. Yeah, you dumb aliens. Man, you're not as smart as me. Alright, so let's just throw a bomb in there, baby. Man, get wrecked. Alright, let's reload. Sounds like a good idea. Okay. Okay, well, I'm gonna trust you that you got me covered. Alright, so another one. I'm gonna blow up. Oh man, he's got the sword. Okay, I got, no! Ah! Okay, let's try again. I thought he had me covered. He didn't. He lied. He's not a team player. You can't lie to me like that, man. Especially with an alien running at me with a sword. I mean, you know, you gotta fear someone who's willing to use a sword. In, you know, no! But you gotta fear someone that's willing to use a sword in, the times of, guns. And that's why, I'm the most fearsome person on the planet. In video games, because I will always choose to use the gun, or not the gun, the sword. And kill you with that than some kind of assault rifle. That's what real, because like everybody knows ranged weapons like longbows are meant for peasants and cowards, and I ain't none of those. I'm a Giga Chad noble Kang. Alright, I'm not going in there because you don't have me covered. You're a liar. I'm throwing another grenade. No, I got a plasma one on me. Okay, I'm not dead. Yeah, get wrecked. Yeah, get wrecked. I'm gonna win this time, baby. Yeah! Get wrecked. Get bent. That is my sword now. Or, I don't know what I want to replace. We'll keep the assault rifle just because it's got a lot of ammo. Now I got a sword. These aliens are screwed. Yeah. Oh no. Oh shit. Yeah, get bent! Man, I remember like playing Halo 3 multiplayer. Once I got that sword, I was like, man, king of the ring. I got close with you with the gun. Your ass was grass because I beat the crap out of it with you with it, and that's usually when I was doing good in multiplayer and Halos. Only when I had most of the time it's when I had the sword. If I could get my hands on that, I was in first place back in the day on Halo 3. I didn't really play that much multiplayer at Reach though.
The question is, when will the station be back online? 2 weeks.
Alright, this is a good time to get a drink.
This is plasma damage. All major uplink components supplied.
2 minutes is too long.
Which is why I'm splicing into the main overland bundle to get you a direct line to Colonel Holland. Here are my lights, Commander.
Find out what she knows.
Yeah, figure out what this civvy knows.
What's your name?
Break her hands. Tell us what's going on.
I'm Evan George.
Shada.
Say, what bit of a name?
Yeah, it's Adam.
Your accent sounds
No, what?
familiar.
Adam Curious George.
Friend of yours? Shy no longer.
Yeah, he's gonna be the good cop. I'm gonna be the bad one.
Big man forgets what he is sometimes.
She just lost her father. She needs a full psychiatric workup.
She's not the only one. Lock it down, both. Get her on her feet.
You know, she was resisting.
Thank you, sir.
We can't have that.
Signa. It's patchy, but it's there.
I'll take it.
Let's not touch anything. We didn't want to ground this place.
Barely getting you. What's your situation? Over?
Colonel, this is Noble 1. There are no rebels. The Covenant are on Reach. Acknowledge?
Come again, Noble One. Did you say Covenant?
Affirmative. It's the winter contingency.
May God help us all.
Yeah. Alright. Narrative Navigator. Oni Sword Base. Man, he's like putting a little chip in his like Game Boy Advance. You know, he's just playing video games on the way to the helicopter.
Be advised, Kilo 33 and Kilo 34, your current LZ is too hot.
I think the first Game Boy I had was a Game Boy Advance. I don't think I ever had a Game Boy Color when I was little, because I remember like, you know, like that's the reason why like my first Pokemon game I think was Ruby version. I think that was like Gen 3 of Pokemon. But man, that was a great game. But like after the next generation, it's like, oh, I just kind of lost interest for whatever reason. I don't even remember what the next generation was.
Alright, people. We're stuck with that ship for the time being. Let's focus on the hostile infantry.
Because like I think like the 3 generations,
George Emil, you're next. Compress.
or like I know all the Pokemon, most of the Pokemon from those, but I don't know any of them after that. I remember playing one Pokemon game, and I think it was the one where they added, it was when they first had the Ultra. Oh, you're telling me I don't have my sword anymore? I would have never gotten rid of that. Okay, well, oh well. The only game I remember playing that I think was Generation 4 wasn't even a normal Pokemon game. I think it was like one. It was like the part 2. It was like the part 2 of the Pokemon Rescue Team series. That was fun. Man, I'm hoping I get the game capture card soon. Because I know one of my friends just offered to get it for me just out of the kindness of their heart. And if they were to do that, I'd be able to play a lot of the Switch games a lot sooner than what was it? Then probably December or November, so That would be cool. Cause like I hope I hope he's able to get it soon though. Yeah, I mean, he decides not to though. It's fine though, cause the fact that he offered to do that, you know, this money being a thing, but man, I wanna stream Pokemon Rescue Team, cause that's like the greatest. Like my favorite Pokemon game was the original Pokemon Rescue Team, and it had all the Pokemon up to Gen 3, and therefore it's the best one out of all of them, because I knew what all the Pokemon were, and there wasn't Pokemon that I didn't understand why they were there. But man, I don't know what Pokemon I'll play as me. We'll figure out what the little survey does. I know when I did the survey, like when I first played it, I think it was when I first got the game. I don't know if it was when I first got it or like I just started a new game, but I know this was recent. I did the survey, and of course, somehow I get the most manly one, and that is Skitty. So like, if I was a Pokemon, I'd be a pink weird cat thing. Man, that's you know. I remember this is why one of my someone I consider a really cool dude, and I think is one of the I like a close friend. Like he's a homosexual. He likes the dudes. You know, that's how he flies. But he was saying like, man, my problem that I have with a lot of people that I don't like is they say, oh, you're just a straight passing gay. You cow though, your problem is that you're a gay passing straight, my dude, because you like things like fashion and like like Gator goes off on you. Gator doesn't go off on me, he said. Which is just I don't know. I just took that as like a compliment, I guess. I don't know. It was like a backhanded compliment, sorta. But yeah, man, my friend Polly's is like one of the coolest people I know. I remember he was checking on me when I got out of the hospital randomly, and it meant a lot to me, so it's nice of him. But man, when anybody gives Polly like shit, or I just hear him saying stuff that might happen to him in real life, it's like I get extremely angry. Man, it's like I just want to go in a blackout rage and beat the crap out of whoever bullies Polly, gives Polly a hard time. I just want to go in a blackout at the Chuck E. Cheese parking lot and hope I don't get tried for murder. That's how much I care about Polly. Alright. I know, oh yeah, I forgot to mention this, but, I have to mention it. I want to mention it once I get the next piece from him, because I think that one, I need to ask what his handle is, but I want to show off, the art piece he does. And then that way, hopefully, like, far in the future, people will see it, and then, people can commission him for stuff. But I remember my friend Miss Hype, he ended up making a new thumbnail for me. He just offered to do it, and he was like, oh, I'll do it for cheaper if you need to. I just want to help you out, because he seemed like a nice guy. And that was like, really sweet of him, so, most people don't, say that to me. So, I gotta help him out too, But, he made there's a new thumbnail for the Hogwarts Legacy, thing. I think he did a really good job. It looks pretty cute. This little, my little cow character, with the Hogwarts wizard hat and the Hufflepuff colors, because that's how. That's one of the reasons Polly says I'm a gay passing straight, because I'm in House Hufflepuff of all houses. I ain't in one of the cool houses like Ravenclaw or Slytherin or... No, Slytherin's not cool, actually. That's like edgy people pick Slytherin. Like edgy goth people. I remember the... I don't know, like... Man, because like goth girls are kind of cute, but at the same time, they're so cringe. To me. Remember my first girlfriend actually was a goth GF. Funnily enough, I actually, man, like, cause even though it didn't work out, I mean, we're kind of like still friends afterwards, which was nice. I wonder how they're doing. Man, I got so pissed off at someone. I'm not even friends with this person anymore because I think they're a loser and a douchebag. Because like everybody used to bully my first goth DF. I'm glad she's doing good now because apparently she's not bullied, and she's actually really attractive. You know, and good on her. I hope she goes far. I was just mad because like this guy like is so dumb. You think he's a loser, but he's like, oh well, I only dating her now because she's hot and or whatever. I'm like, dude, yeah, like you should have high standards too, but the fact that you bullied her, like, and now you're okay just because you know that you're a loser, dude. Where the hell am I supposed to go? Oh no, we gotta get some ordnance package. Okay, well, is this like some C4 or whatever? I wanna keep this one. Yeah, here we go. What do I do here? The hell off my lawn. That's right, baby. That's what we do to aliens. You know, we kill them. You come on planet Earth or any planet Earth control is in Earth control, your ass is dead. That's what we do to aliens. What do I do here? Oh, this is like some kind of... Oh, what was the weapon in Fallout New Vegas? It was like a sky laser thing. I remember the weapon kind of sucked, honestly. Okay, let's get rid of you. Man, I got the fucking gun from Poseidon Energy in New Vegas, baby. That's what we got here. Somehow it came into the Halo universe. Forget what the type of weapon it is. Orbital, it's like an orbital laser type thing. Well, I know that was a move that the Imperial Agent has in Star Wars The Old Republic. I kind of am getting the urge to play Old Republic again. I don't know. The problem is that I can only afford, like... Because, like, I had the WoW subscription, but, honestly... Well, yeah, I was getting pissed off, but, like... And that was partly, I got pissed off that all my steamy romance novels were gone, and then not only that, Monroe's Polish was gone. And that was why, I don't think I mentioned it, because, yeah, I unsubbed, mainly because of that. Even though, like, I was having fun, but, I just want to wait, I want to wait till I have my way with, Dawn Trail, and I'll try WoW out again. The other reason is because like the expansion was like almost over, and I don't have enough money to get like the expensive version to play it War Within 5 days early. It's like I'm just gonna save money. I'd rather save $15 and that way I can save some money and put that money towards like I don't know, get into the VR headset. I don't even know if it's worth it. Like, I should just save up for, you know, something for the channel, like a VTuber model or whatever. I have, one of my friends said they'd help me try and figure out how to do, the thing on Streamlabs, and I think there's something you gotta do on Discord, in order to get like a JPEG tuber thing going. And I tried figuring it out myself, but I couldn't. Like, I followed the directions on the video, still wasn't working. So I need someone that's a bit more tech savvy to help me, I think, and just kind of teach me how to do it. There's just some things I need help with because I don't know like the name of something that will be said in a video, and I can't ask the person in the video a question, right? Because it's recorded, and also, you know, and that's my problem with even written instructions. I mean, sometimes I can get it done, but a lot of the times, even I'll follow everything to the best of my ability, and I'll still fail. Because it's like explaining what a car engine is, and you need that for a car, but that's like explaining it to a caveman, basically, and that's how I'd compare it to, I guess, because I just don't know what it is, right? Even though I am following the instructions. Oh man, there's a lot of stuff flying around. Man, I remember really, ooh, wow, okay. That hurt. I think we only survived that grenade because we were in this vehicle. But man, I love, man, one thing I would do, especially like when I was playing multiplayer and with either my cousins or on live, when I was able to play, my mom would finally let me play these games, is that I'd use this vehicle a lot and just waste people on multiplayer. And I forget what this vehicle's called. I think it's called like a Ghost, maybe? I don't know. I don't remember what it's called. I just know this vehicle's pretty good. Because you can like speed it up, you can run over people. I never really liked because I know they had the Covenant thing. There was like a tank they had, and I think in one of the Halo games they had a plane. But okay, man, I gotta focus. Man, get bent. I might get in. Yeah, I'm gonna swap one of these because this one's a little bit damaged. Yeah, I didn't really like the feel of those ones. I always just liked this one because of how mobile it was. It had a laser. Wasn't like as durable as the tank, but like and the plane was just awkward to use. I'd rather just have this one. Alright. Let's oops, accidentally. No, that's my vehicle. Oh man, he stole it from me. What a jerk. Yeah, it's kind of cool though that the other Spartans will get in the vehicles. Alright, let's get out of this one. And then go upstairs. One thing I found too, there's apparently, I don't know if it's a mod for normal Warcraft 3. I don't even know if it's possible to play normal Warcraft 3. But I think it's a mod for Warcraft 3 Reforged. I think that was what one of my buddies was telling me. But it puts the campaign of Warcraft 2 and Warcraft 3 Reforged. That actually sounds pretty cool. Well, like I remember back when an old church I used to go to, back when I was a Protestant, the pastor there was telling me, like, when he was younger, he'd play a lot of Warcraft 2. I know, I mean, I disagree with him a lot on things. You know, because he believes in things like the Satanic Panic, which is dumb and kind of gay. But what was it? He said he played a lot of Warcraft too, and it's like, because I don't think he because I was talking about World of Warcraft. I don't think he ever played that, but he said he played a lot of Warcraft 2. And I was like thinking, oh, I could play this Warcraft 2 campaign. I can like message him as, hey, I found this mod, and I remember you said this. I'm gonna play Warcraft 2. Because I haven't really spoken to him in a long time. He's a nice guy though. He's also like I forget what it is. It's like a sheriff or something that works at a courthouse. He's a pretty good guy. You know, decent human being and all that. So those are hard to find. I don't know, man. It's like, man. When I went to the Protestant church too, it's like, man, there's just a lot of gay takes. There's just some things I just fervently disagree with them on. Nothing. It's I never like would say anything about, because like I believe it's wrong to like go to a church and then like if like especially if you plan on converting to something, like trying to mention stuff because it's inappropriate, right? But when it came to things like in the culture though, I remember one of my friends, he's you know, he's a good guy too, and I still talk to him on occasion. He's probably one of the only people I talk to the most still. I actually, well, I know a lot of those videos are privated now, but he was the guy that was playing the Bard back in when I did the D&D stuff, but he had to go mainly due to real life stuff. Ah, shit. But I mean, I remember him having this like take I thought was so dumb, where it's like I was like saying, oh man, like these people, like I think this was back during the when the new Street Fighter game came out, and everyone got upset because Cammy had her classic outfit, where you know she had the leotard with her cheeks showing, you know. And I'm like, man, I'm so glad like they have like I actually have like a beautiful female as a character. And he was like saying, and man, this is like such the low IQ. Like, man, I don't understand why people like. It's just so. I just think it's gay, but you know, you have them like people at church is like, oh well, they're sexualizing the women. I'm like, dude, you have a problem with that, but like they're doing the same thing with men right now, and you have no problem with that. Like every game is like all the dudes, like, you know, they're sexualized, like they're all attractive, but every female is unattractive. There's like no attractive females, and that's why like a lot of Western games, in my opinion, suck. And that's the thing. I mean, there is some things I just don't like about Japanese games, but a lot of the Japanese games are just more fun because well, I'm worried that a lot of the wokest stuff is gonna go there, but hopefully by then, like, things reverse and the West is the best again. But I don't know. Like, I'm pretty confident we're getting towards the end of all the wokest stuff, because evil is parasitic and can't survive on its own, and eventually things will always self-correct due to evil. Just it you know, it's a parasitic thing that can only survive with good things. Like evil just can't create. Like it can only like manipulate. It can only like make parodies of things, like corrupted parodies. That's kind of the problem with a lot of games. Like, I think, you know, having so many, like, cause like, man, I'm not that into the Souls series, but man, I love whoever the developer is. The fact, like, oh, they have Demon Souls, right? That game is made, but there's not a Demon Souls 2, cause the story was complete. But like the people love the gameplay, right? So what they do, the genius thing, you know, this is not really hard to figure out. This is just something I always think is the correct thing to do. Is like when a story ends, you end the story, but then you make a game that's like a new setting, but like the gameplay is the gameplay everybody loves. So like, you know, it's like the spiritual sequel, you know. You know, because like, you know, eventually, you know, I like the Elder Scrolls, but there's a point when the Elder Scrolls series needs to end. You know, there's a point where Fallout has to end. You know, you just can't keep on making like the same game until there's like 30, right? I think with some games it's okay. Like let's say Mario. Like Mario's one of those games where it works because it's like its own. Because it's like, you know, one, like kids like it, and it's. I don't think it's like a serious setting. I'm gonna be honest. Like I don't know what order the Mario games come in. It's just like a fun platformer, right? And most of the Mario games are party games, like, you know, Mario Kart and Mario Baseball, right? Where am I going? I gotta pay attention to where I'm going. But, let's try this way. You know, okay, yeah, we're going the right way. Okay, good. But, no, like, I just think, because, like, that's the cool thing about all the Souls games. Like, Demon Souls, there's only one. Dark Souls, there's 3, but that's what it took to finish the entire story, right? Because, kind of, you know, the conclusion happened in 3 with, I think, especially with the DLC, because, like, the problem was solved. They painted a new world. The old world died, because, like, no matter what happened with the endings you got at the end of killing the, whatever the fire thing was at the end, that was like the combination of everyone that lit the fire, even Gwen. But you know, if you chose to light the fire, well, it turns out it didn't really do much. That, you know, the world's screwed there. You can just not light the fire at all with, you know, by convincing the firekeeper just not to light it with the eyeball things, and then or you could just become the Dark Lord with the whole weird thing where you kill the one broad and marry her or whatever. I don't know. That was actually the first ending I got, and man, I thought it was cool, but, because, yeah, that world was fucked no matter what, but the DLC kind of, you know, solves the plight, I guess, right? Oh, wow, man, I don't know if I can stay in this, vehicle, man. That thing is dangerous. But then even in Bloodborne, that was a game where they were able to tell the story they wanted in one game. And then I know I was talking to one of my friends about this who really likes it, who's actually, because I haven't completed Elden Ring yet. I've been busy farming souls until I become the Ultra 99 stat man, and mainly to make fun of my friend, being the soy jack he is and the alpha giga chad I am, but you know, he was telling me that Elden Ring isn't going to have a sequel. Like, that's one of the ones that wouldn't have one. So, that's what I like about, I guess, the From Software Souls-like stuff. I don't know, man, like, yeah, I think I had the only two of these I would go for is Sprint or the Jetpack. I don't see how the armor lock is good. I mean, we can try it out. Let's give it a chance. I don't know. That's just my big brain take on, you know, video games. I just think the moment all you're doing is sequels, that's not a good sign of the times. When you know, you have like all these unique IPs that are new, and but I do think there's a point you gotta end a series. But I know this is more of like, it's probably never gonna happen because companies want to make money, right? At the end of the day, and that's why sequels get made. But I just think that you gotta end a series at one point. You know, because it's like, this is why like the superhero stuff doesn't really interest me. It's like, and the whole idea of a multiverse I think is stupid. Like, I think it's like, I mean, it's the dumbest thing. I hate the idea of a multiverse. It's like, I don't know. That's one of the reasons I don't like Marvel or the superhero stuff that much, is the whole idea that, oh, there's this universe where this happens, but then it's like in the universe, there's a universe, and it's like, that's dumb and gay, honestly. I do still think superheroes are kind of cool, still, but like, I like Batman, and Spider-Man in Marvel, but, yeah, I don't want to get that, lock-up power. I think it sucks. But, because my best friend, he loves, like, all the superhero stuff. You know, he loves Marvel and DC. He still will watch it, but, again, he doesn't really pay attention to the culture. I don't blame him for being kind of a normie, but, because he doesn't have, like, time to pay attention to a lot of it. He's busy working. You know, when you work a lot, you just don't have enough time to pay attention to stuff. Cause like I remember, like going to church, right? And you know, like I'm Catholic, but like I'm very autistic. Like even before I converted, like I think I knew a lot about it already. I remember them saying that at our CIA. And it's like, oh man, you already know. You seem to know about all this stuff already. Like, and it's kind of interesting. You know, you seem pretty interested. You know, like I'll mention something about like Pope Francis doing something with the Pachamama, and they just weren't even aware about it, right? And I think that's just, and I think people like me are in the minority, sadly, because people just don't have the time to pay attention to stuff like that, like in an autistic, detailed way, you know. Right? And, you know, you can't blame people for that, because I think the only reason I can is, one, I'm autistic, and two, I just have way more time than them. But the one thing I do find annoying is when you do have someone like, because man, because like there's some people I really respect online, but man, they say that some of the most brainless stuff, you know. And this is my, and I'm not gonna say who it is, but it's like you'll have someone, you know, who does like, let's just say, and this is one of the someone I have a huge respect for, but man, it's such a brainless take where he's like, he thinks, you know, it's like, you know, it's traditional Catholic thing, and then, but you think like video games are for kids and only kids should play it. And, you know, there's a reason why, a lot of stuff sucks now, and it's because, people that are part of the wokus, they end up taking control of these franchises or whatever. And now you are wondering why your kids, are retarded, basically. And it's like, but, you know, it's like, you know, like, you think these people would realize that the culture, or like, you know, a fandom is important, like, you know, because like, let's just take Tolkien, for example. Most fantasy, like, modern fantasy, is because of Tolkien, and people try to emulate Tolkien because Tolkien set the standard for fantasy. And like, but the problem is too is everyone tries to like copy him, and this is why, like, you know, like a halfling, like, this is one thing I liked about I like Dragon Age Origins back, which is the only Dragon Age game, by the way, is none of the other ones exist. No, it's just Origins of being gay, 1 and 2 are the other ones, and those aren't Dragon Age games, that's what I call them. But Dragon Age Origins was so cool because like you see a dwarf, it's not even a Scottish dwarf, it's like they're all American, right? And that's why the dwarves are the best in Dragon Age Origins, because they're American dwarves, man. And I've never seen a game that depicted an American as a dwarf, and that is cool. Alright, you know, I think I gotta get in this Warthog, because that, thing man, I gotta pick up a different gun than that weird ordnance thing. I mean, are you gonna get in the turret, baby. Alright. But, man, I refuse to, ever acknowledge, like, Dragon Age 2 and Dragon Age 3 Inquisition as games. Man, I saw the trailer for the new one, and man, this, like, I'm not gonna buy this because this is garbage. But it's like, yeah, man, I remember even seeing this, like, zombie game, and it's like, there's like red flag after red flag, and I'm like, nah, I'm not buying this either. There's some good games I saw in the trailer, for trailers, though. I saw this game, it was like, it took place in France, and there's this idea of this, like, weird painter entity that was killing everybody, or whatever. That looked cool. Apparently, though, I thought this game was cool, but, apparently it's not. But it's like, I guess there's, like, this series called, like, Mech series, I forget what it's called. I think it's, like, Mech Warrior or something. Like, clans. And I thought it was, like, a new game. No, it was a DLC, but the trailer for that universe, man, like, the trailer, I didn't even know that universe, because, one, I don't know if, I forgot exactly. I remember one of my, a good friend of mine was telling me he wanted to run the TTRPG with everybody, with all our friend groups, and, kind of like as a kind of thing anybody could jump into, right, even if they were missing, kind of like a West Marches style game. But, man, the trailer for that, I didn't realize it was that fucking cool after seeing that trailer. But apparently the game was kind of garbage, though, because there wasn't, like, destructible building, or, like, none of the buildings seemed to be destructible. It got me into the series, though, at least with the trailer. I'll give it that. And there's a Star Wars game, or, you know, Disney Wars game I was not interested in, because, I just kind of don't like Disney Wars. I like Star Wars. I don't like Disney Wars, though. I don't like, whatever Disney Wars is. You know. The last Star Wars, movie that I know that came out was, Revenge of the Sith. But there's never been a Star Wars movie after that. You know, but, I mean, there's Disney War movies. If you're into stuff like that, I guess. But, man, like, when it comes to Star Wars, I make my own Star Wars stuff nowadays, because, and it's called playing a Star Wars, Fantasy Flight TTRPG with friends, and we all know that I can make things better than Disney ever could. Disney is, not for cool people, like me. It's only if, I need to pick up a new gun, but yeah, like Disney, I'm cool, I don't watch Disney stuff. Be cool like me. You make your own adventures and your own Star Wars stuff, playing the Dungeons and Dragons equivalent of it, basically. You know, you gotta use the powers of the enemy against them. It's like you just insist they don't exist and they won't. You don't acknowledge it. And you know, these people try to get it, tell you, and you just like, no, there's no such thing as Dragon Age 2 or 3. There's only Dragon Age Origins. That's the only Dragon Age Origins is the only Dragon Age game that exists. That's what you gotta do to win. Is create your own reality. You gotta tell yourself in the mirror until you believe it. And that's how you win. If we all say the sky is red, it's red. It may look the same. It may look exactly the same, but it's red now, because we changed the language to where blue means red, and that's what you gotta do. You gotta use your enemy's tactics against them. You gotta fight fire with fire. That's what I plan to do. And in fact, fighting fire with fire actually works, because, you know, it turns out you do controlled burns, you get less uncontrolled burns. You know, they're a lot less likely to happen. You know, taking care of the environment. Getting rid of the trash that, trees leave, you know? You know, you gotta ignore Smokey the Bear. He's like, oh, only you can prevent forest fires. No, you gotta do controlled forest fires, baby. That's the way to win. Don't listen to Smokey. Listen to Cow. Oh no. Oh man, this enemy's gonna be annoying to deal with. Oh man, I gotta pay attention. I'm going on a tangent and I ain't oh man. It gave me that gun again. Okay. Okay. This gun is out of ammo. Let's pick up this needler. Let's needle you up. Let's shoot heroin needles at you that blow up. Let's reload it. Oh man, this gun like ran out of ammo immediately. That sucks. Man, okay, no, it got a little bit more ammo. It's not that much though. This is why I want a mod that just gives me infinite ammo, because then I can use whatever gun I please. Man, I can't use this needler optimally. It's like, one, I gotta pick up a weapon. When I pick them up, they barely got any ammo because the enemy used up all the ammo. Alright, well I think when I finish this level we're done, because it's getting late, I'm getting tired. I do need to get some sleep. I just wanted to do something today, because I said I wanted to, and then I ended up being sick, and then waking up at like 4 or 5 in the afternoon, and then it took a little while for me to get fully charged. I ended up watching someone on YouTube, and then I ended up watching The Last Crusade with some friends, and I think then I had all the energy I needed to play this, so. I think tomorrow, though, I'm going to play, I plan on playing Oblivion, but, we'll maybe do, like, this another time, just, I think this is a good game to just, like, you know, go on tangents with, you know. Oh man, a gun that's out of ammo again. I need to pick up another gun. Is there like a gun that has a lot of ammo that someone here has? Can I like take the other Spartan's gun? Like, can you give me your gun, please? Like, you want to trade? Oh man, you're not willing to take one for it, Cow? I mean, you know, man. You know, if you ain't willing to take one from me, it's a shame, because you might end up dead, you know? Something might happen to you. You might not be able to extract. Oh, man! A shotgun! Hell yeah, baby. Let's go. Alright, I gotta throw a grenade at this guy, because I think that's the only way I'm taking this guy out. I don't know his weakness. It might be getting behind him. Oh, it is getting behind him. There we go. That's how we deal with them, baby. We figured it out. We figured out how to deal with these things. Oh, yeah, that's something I completely forgot. Like, there's not only the Covenant enemies in Halo. I forgot. I think that was a thing in Halo 3. I don't remember it being when I didn't even finish Halo 4, so I don't even remember that was a thing. But, yeah, there was, isn't there the whole flood enemies? Isn't that, like, a thing in, Halo? There's, like, some weird parasite enemy. I don't know if they're, man, I died. Crap. I almost killed him. But, no, aren't they, like, the weird, like, because I don't know if, like, they're friendly with the Covenant or not. Or if, like, the Covenant, tries to fight them, too, but, like, the Covenant's also trying to do something else screwed up. I don't really know. Well, because I remember I was watching one of my friends play, like, a modded thing of this space game where I was watching two of my friends play it, and they were, like, both different factions in the Covenant. I think I think one of my friends was playing as like the elite faction, and one was playing as like the prophets, basically. And my one friend was really good at the game, but the other one wasn't. And the guy that wasn't, like, man, he was so dumb and funny though. But he was playing as like a prophet, and he was like befriending like a human faction. It's like, look, I may be racist, but you're okay. I may be a racist alien, but I know we're supposed to hate each other, but let's be friends. It was just kind of goofy. And like my other friend who's playing with elites has like all these like planets, and he's like, "How many planets do you have?" To my other friend, and he's like, I have like this many. He's like, "No, you gotta get more planets. You can't go off befriending these people. They're gonna betray you. They're gonna betray you. You gotta betray them first." Alright, he's distracted. Let's blast his butt, baby. Oh no, we gotta get our friend to distract him. This is like a two-team effort. No, man. I gotta get away. No, he's chasing me. Come on, homie, kill him. You gotta kill him. You gotta kill him, buddy. Kill him. Ow! No! Man, you gotta kill him, comrade. You gotta kill him, fellow Spartan. What are you doing? What are you doing? No! Where is he at? Oh, man. Your ass is glass. This shotgun's going right up your asshole. Christopher Walken, the Spartan. Oh, man. Come on, help me out. Kill him. There we go. Yeah, man, help a brother out. Like, Cat finally got him, you know. Man, Cat, you're useless. You need to go. You need to go. You're done being a Spartan. You're working at Denny's now. You're not good enough to help the team. Your career is over. Sorry, but this is the way it is. You're not good enough. You gotta go, Cat. You're holding Christopher Walken, the Spartan, back. You know, I'm gonna have to, like, take you out behind the, into the ditch and get rid of your ass. At this rate, yeah, I'm gonna have to make it disappear. You being bad is a threat to all humanity against the Covenant. No, we can't have that. It's Covenutz, baby. I'm gonna make the Covenant covet my nuts, man. They're gonna be all over the face. Oh no, I'm dead. No. Oh, man. This is what happens when we drink monsters late at night. We just become Christopher Walken. That's what happens. We get sugar and caffeine. Well, it's like a low carb, like a zero ultra one. There's like almost no sugar in it. Like there's like what, 3 or 6 grams of sugar. It's the only one I can have and get away with drinking, and I only need to take insulin when I end up like drinking 2 of them in succession, and that's a bad thing to do. I only drink 1 at a time. We only drink like 10 of them when we're feeling crazy. Sticking with sprint. Locking up your armor is not what real gamers do. What real gamers do is run away and then run back. At least that's what Italian people do. We run away. We have our friends. We run away from the battle, and then our friends die, and then we claim that it was all us and take the credit, baby. And we steal things. Steal things from others. and we have an ultimatum. Given an offer they can't refuse. Alright, get banned. Oh no, I gotta retreat. My shield is gone, my health is almost gone. I gotta run away. Let's go. Alright, checkpoint done, baby. All is good. Man, I don't even, is this like, what level are we on? Is it, I don't even know, man. It feels like I've been playing this for an hour and a half, and I don't know what level I'm on. I think I'm on level 2. This must be a very long game, or I'm just bad. I don't know if it's normal to be on level 2 still. You know, it's like finding out you were in high school for too many years, right? Luckily I never was. I wasn't that dumb. Although I did barely graduate high school. And it's this dude, I don't know, like, my problem with high school was, right, you know, I had to, go to the special ed classes, right, but it's like, man, my grades in, like, middle school were, like, A+. But then, like, the start of my freshman year, I realized, wait a minute, this is what I've been doing in 7th grade and 8th grade, and, I'm not doing it again. I refuse, and, this is boring. And that was the problem with the school system, at least in special ed and public schools in California. And I'm pretty sure, I remember my senior year teacher being like, because I had to go to a school for kids with problems, let's just say, because I just didn't, even special ed in public school, I was too dumb for. But he was like, man, you're kind of lucky it turned out this way, because if you haven't done geometry yet, you weren't going to graduate if you kept on going there. The fact that they haven't did that. And in fact, I lucked out because I'm pretty sure all the people that bullied me, and when I went to those public schools, and I was in the special ed, I'm pretty sure none of them graduated high school, because guess what? None of them ever probably did geometry. So I lucked out in the end, baby. You know? Man, it was like, you thought I ended up doing, man, everyone thought I was the one that fucked up, but no, it was them, man. You know, and it's like, too, like, you know, all my friends are like, oh yeah, we're going to college, right? You know, I'm like looking at it, and I'm like, yeah, that sounds cool, I want to learn a trade, I want to learn how to do this. And I'm like, oh yeah, well, also you're going to have to do math again, Cow. I'm like, oh, okay, well, I have no interest in going then. Why do I gotta learn more math that I'm never gonna use? By the way, my senior year teacher, one of the most, like, based senior year teachers, he was, like, basically, imagine Alex Jones, but he's black, and he's from Alabama, and he has a tinfoil hat on all the time. Man, he's the best senior year teacher. But, like, he told me, he was, a lot, like, Cow, a lot of this math you're gonna never use, but unfortunately, with the way the powers that be, you gotta do this stuff, but I'm gonna help you out. I'm gonna do my best to help you, because I know you and I both know that this is dumb. But sadly, we gotta do it, so I did it. I got through geometry, and getting all my stuff done. I almost failed the exit exam, but my teacher, being the awesome teacher he was, it's like, okay, everybody, you guys all have A's, or at least I did. He, like, you have an A right now, so Cow, open up your thing. Because, you know, and this is a dumb test, but I'm going to help you out, and we're going to make sure you at least pass it. Because, you know, and we ended up checking, if I hadn't done that, I would have failed high school, baby. That's why I had the best senior year teacher. You know, I'm not going to say his name, but we just call him grown folks. And, man, and he had a tinfoil hat on all the time, and he was the greatest. He was the greatest teacher. He was the greatest teacher that ever lived. Man, if I could get a hold of him, man, because, man, grown folks was the coolest motherfucker around. You know, like that man, like he was just the ultimate teacher. The best teacher to ever exist on the planet as far as I'm concerned. Man, because like, you know, and it's like, you know, because like he's an awesome teacher too, because he, you know, he kind of figured out the best way I learn stuff. So like we do English, right? And we're reading the Hunger Games series. And this was before the movie came out. But you know, we read the first one, and you know, he noticed it's like when he had me read, like I read it, but like I honestly did worse on the test. But when he didn't have me read, and I just listened to him read the stuff, I actually was able. I didn't need to take notes because I would just remember everything he said in autistic detail about the story, and I would like just ace my tests with no wrong answers. And it's like, okay, well I'm just gonna read everything, and he's gonna do better on the test. Because this is how Cow learns. Cow doesn't like to read books, but he, the best way for Cow to learn is if I read it to him, and then he'll remember everything. But if he reads it, he won't remember anything. And that's just the sign of a good teacher. Sadly, the school system in America is pretty corrupt. Sadly.
We need you on the upper level, Lieutenant.
And man, if I ever have kids, they're being homeschooled or they're going to a Catholic school, baby. It's just a superior system. Although, man, it's gonna suck. I'd rather send him to a Catholic school though, if that were the case, because I'm not gonna be able to help him too much past once it gets to, because the only math I remember, and man, I don't even remember that well, is like up to division and like fractions. But after that, I just forgot everything. I don't remember how to do algebra. I completely forgot how to do algebra. And I barely know how fractions work. I know how fractions work just because I really like pizza. And I eat a lot of pizza, and that's why it's easy for me to remember. And then I remember like stuff up to. I'm way better at multiplication out of all the four OGs, which are like addition, subtraction, times tables, and division. Multiplication was probably the easier one for me. Like honestly, I could have learned it a lot sooner, probably. I probably could have learned it in kindergarten, honestly, if someone explained it to me. Okay, I think I go this way. This is where all the other soldiers are. I gotta get the pistol out, though. The shotgun's barely got any ammo. Man, my health... Oh, so your health doesn't recover. That's interesting. So the shields do, though. I don't know if I'm going the right way. I think I just went in a circle. We're so focused on things like learning or school, how the school system works. And why I don't like school. I like learning, but it's got to be fun. It's got to be a one way Cow enjoys. Man, I don't know where I'm going. Let's try and jump down. Man. I'm lost. Okay, let's figure out our way. We can have fun talking about things, though, while we go on. Oh, man! But, like, this is something, too, I realized. And, man, I realized it only today. And it's why I think The Last Crusade is now my favorite. Out of all the, the 3 OG Indiana Jones movies, it should have just ended there. And that's why I choose to believe. I honestly did enjoy Crystal Skull. But it's not that good, honestly. I think it's better off to forget about Crystal Skull. Man, out of the 3 OGs, I know it's like the one with the Last Crusade. I forget what the one where they get the Ark of the Covenant. The name of that one. I think that's the second one, and then the third one, the last one, to me is Temple of Doom with Short Rounder, little Asian kid, you know. I think my favorite is Last Crusade, and I'll tell you why. It's because, man, and I didn't realize this, and this is why I think I've always liked Sean Connery. One, he's based as fuck. Two, he in the Last Crusade, he looks almost identical to my favorite grandpa, which is Mama Cow Cow's dad. He looks almost identical. Like they both, both dark kind of skin. They both got kind of like the same skin complexion, like really dark. They have the same beard. They have the same balding head. It's just the only they sound way different though, because Sean Connery has like the Sean Connery voice. Like, oh, Andy, yeah, we both slept with the same German woman, as it turns out. Because yeah, my grandpa doesn't sound like that. He sounds way different. It's been so long, I kind of forgot what he sounded like, sadly. I know if I heard it, I'd remember it, but my grandpa had a weird, interesting voice because he didn't have any teeth. Because I forget why he didn't have any teeth, but I remember because him and my grandma got divorced. Don't know why really. But then my grandpa ended up getting with this other woman. And this is when he had no teeth at this point, and this woman it's weird. Like, she was only with him for his teeth because, like, she ended up like leaving him, and all she was there for was his teeth because she stole them. And I don't know, it's fucking weird, but that happened to my grandpa. But then Grandpa Cow Cow found another woman that he was he was good with, so. But yeah, I really miss him though. Yeah, man, at least him and his dog went to the pearly gates together, because his dog died at the same time he did, because he had a heart attack while he was driving. The dog was with him. He got in an accident. The dog died in the accident, and he's in the hospital, and he's just dead. The reason why is because he smoked a lot. In his youth. He actually quit smoking just so he could see me and my cousins grow up, Yeah, this is how awesome Grandpa Cow Cow is. And, like, man, the Grandpa Cow Cow would spread the legend of, like, great Grandpa Cow Cow. And there we go. That was all we had to do. We had our friends do it for us. While we're just talking about the legend of the Cow Cows, which is Grandpa Cow Cow. Two best cow cows in existence. Grandpa Cow Cow and Great Grandpa Cow Cow on my mom's side. On Mama Cow Cow's side. And they're the greatest Italians who have ever lived. Well, Great Grandpa Cow Cow was. Because, when he was, fighting, after D-Day, he was fighting those Germans on the American side. You have the 100% Guinea, but he wasn't with Mussolini, baby. He was with America. And, he's one of those American Italians within the mob. And, America hired him because they knew they needed someone who could break crimes and who was good at stealing, right? But he got captured, and the Germans beat the crap out of him. And that's part of the reason why he died, due to... afterwards, but it's due to him being put on a fucking rack. But man, like, it was funny. He got captured, and then he was so annoying. They like tortured him, and eventually he like actually got away. But not only that, he was barefoot, ran around across Europe, and got lost. And he didn't know where he was going. But he finally made his way back home. He was in fucking Greece at some point, man, because he got lost. But he stole, some Nazi officer's jacket, and put like, a thing, like some like duct tape and paper on it, and taped it on there saying, "I'm an American man. Don't shoot me." But I just have this jacket to keep warm, and I stole it. I stole it from those Germans, those Nazis.
Their armor configuration matched.
Shield strength too.
I gave the order not to.
This is why
Primary objective
he's a
was
legend.
stations relay back
And
online.
he's probably like the greatest Italian that fought in World War II, man. He's just fucking trolled everybody. He got lost too. And somehow he survived. And this is how you know Italians are dumb. Because not only did he get imprisoned by the Germans, he also got somehow imprisoned by the communist Russians. And this was when they were like helping the Allies too. He didn't. He had a hard fucking time, but he was a survivor, and he got lost. I think he it was like after the war was over, he finally figured out a way to get back home. It's so funny. Oh man, it's just making me crack up just thinking about great grandpa Chow, man. He's one of the greats, and this is why, you know, he's part of the greatest generation, because he got lost and he somehow survived when he shouldn't. And then somehow, like, my grandpa on my dad's side somehow was the greatest, like, trap disarmer, despite him being colorblind and Nam. And he got like 3 bronze stars for his service. He was that good. And, you know, it's like, man, like, they hired that one of that particular, the U.S. government. Man, that war was started mainly because Vietnam just wanted to play mousetrap with my grandpa, and that's the real reason why Nam started, is just because Nam, the Vietnam people, wanted to play mousetrap with the master, and they wanted to prove they were the best at mousetrap, and that's why they went to war with America. And America went like, look, we got this like small cow creature that works for us, baby, and he's the best mousetrap player around, and your ass is grass, and that's how America won Vietnam. We didn't lose, we won. We had the best mousetrap player of all time, and it's all we won because of Grandpa Chow. And that was what Vietnam War was about. It was about playing mousetrap and who was the best at it. Was it America or was it Vietnam? And it was America, because American cows that grow up in America are so good at mousetrap. Even if a cow is colorblind, they're way better at fixing, like, disarming bombs, and, you know, it doesn't matter. Like, we just know what those wires, the colors are. Like, I'm just faking an Italian accent, but as we all know, I have a fucking normal Californian accent, but I'm good at putting up like a stereotypical one. I'm also good at just a Christopher Walken voice, or just a goblin in World of Warcraft. Those are the good voices I'm doing. The only good voices I think I'm good at. I don't know if I'm good at any others. I think I can do a decent Mickey Mouse voice as well.
So it would seem. And Command wants to know if they're hiding.
Man. But, man, one day the House of the Mouse is gonna go down. You just gotta have faith. They no longer own Winnie the Pooh, and they no longer own old school Mickey Mouse. They don't have the copyright of it anymore, because now it's open source. But man, that's the cool thing about like all this new Winnie the Pooh stuff. It's just so cursed, like turned into like some kind of horror thing, or I don't know. It's just it's funny. It's not good for kids, and it's gonna fool a lot of parents. But it's so funny. Like, you can make, like, now, like, you can make like anybody can make like a cursed Winnie the Pooh thing, you know, because Disney doesn't own the rights anymore, baby. Winnie the Pooh is free game. You can use Winnie the Pooh for whatever you want now. It's not, even Xi Jinping can't stop me. man. Oh no. Wait. I don't even know if I finished the second level. But, alright. Okay, we're gonna finish up. We're gonna play for 10 more minutes, and then we're going to bed. And we'll just, continue where we left off. I don't even know what level I'm on. I think I'm on level 2 still, but, I'm gonna start on level 3. I don't know. Wait, what? Can I check here? We're on Nightfall. Okay. If I don't finish Nightfall in 10 minutes, I just gotta remember I'm on Nightfall for next time I play this. Oh no, you know this is level 3 because some reason I have a sniper rifle. I don't know why. I don't remember grabbing a sniper rifle. Wait. I'm just, you know, we use the sniper rifle at close range, baby. There's no scopes. Oh yeah, I forgot I can zoom in. Okay, well we're dead. I think this is a good time to stop. Yeah, we're not gonna finish in 8 minutes, man. We'll just do this another time. And then hopefully I'm feeling good when I wake up, and then we can do Oblivion like at a normal time, at least for people in America. And then, you know, but we'll try and switch it up. Sometimes we'll try and do stuff at night for people in the other side of the globe, for people in the future. I'm gonna turn this off. But, yeah, I mean, I had fun playing Halo today and just going on a tangent. And I hope anybody that ends up watching this enjoys it, being just going off on retarded tangents. But, man, I enjoyed this. Yeah, we'll try and do the Halo series. I should probably, I know I do need to get something made for July. That's probably what I'm going to have one of my friends work on next after they make the thumbnail for this month. I think they're making a They said to just like pay them after they're done with the sketch, and then pay them when they're ready to color it. And he says he's gonna work on the sketch, and it shouldn't take as long as the last one. Yeah, he's working on a thumbnail for Dawn Trail, so I want to show it off and then put a link, and I'll probably be in the community, and I'll put a link in the first video when I do Dawn Trail to, you know, I think it'll just be a link to his PayPal. And then if people want to commission something from him, that'd be great. And that'd be cool for him, and it'd be cool for me, because I know I can help out a friend. And you can, if you want, you can get something from him, hopefully. But that'll be whenever Dawn Trail comes out, towards the end of the month. I think the early access starts on the 28th, and I'm going to be streaming that for sure, and I'm going to have my way with that, and then I'll pick up WoW again maybe after that. I don't know. I mean, my friend Frag said he might just pay for my sub, but he doesn't have to, but it's really nice for him if he does, and if he does, I'll make sure I play with him, when I get mad and bored, if someone's willing to pay just for me to play WoW with them, at that point, even no matter how annoyed about things I get, I'm gonna play with them, because that's something a true homie does, and Cow's gonna remember when people do that for them, So, and Cow's got to pay their debts, and the only way to pay that debt is play the game with them, So, anyways, I'm gonna get off now. Everyone have a good night, and then hopefully, God willing, I'm able to stream tomorrow. Hopefully we're not sick. But anyways, have a good one. Goodbye.